Welcome, Cold Warriors. My name is Manzel. We are playing as the old USSR um, against the United States, against our friend RedBaron27, fascist. Um, uh, um, all that stuff, stuff. Okay, we're going 3, 4. Okay, so the question is, I don't think we headline Europe scoring. I don't think we headline decall. In fact, that's like more like a turn one play. AI war, not a bad headline. And De Gaulle leads France. This is maybe good against the old whatchamacallit setup. But he's going to. Interesting. He's playing. He's playing some type of way with Italy. So, do I play it safe with AI war? Let me see. Let me see what this man says. Okay, we're gonna headline De Gaulle. Oops. Defectors, fair enough. I have a pretty good chance with NATO to coup Italy here. So 2 out of 3, I just knock him out of the region. All right. And he does not have adjacency to get back, which means I think he plays into France, of course, now that De Gaulle is gone. But regardless, he either pops 4 or 3 into France, but I'm just gonna. I think I just pop Europe scoring right away because I don't unless he plays like Romanian abdication or something weird. But to me, it's kind of whatever. Okay, he might be light on ops because he kept that back. Um, so do I pop Europe scoring? One coup out of Afghanistan. I think that's probably the play. None of these are really great. We last round containment. Yeah, I think we just play this. Maybe that's a huge, massive mistake. I don't even know. So he can either play into Pakistan and I can clue him out. I can decall. So I think duck and cover goes to space, or maybe EU, because I can maybe play this at DEFCON 4. 2 VPs for 3 ops isn't very good. That's better in space. Way better in space. This repairs itself. So we're going to play this. We're gonna last AR this. Uh, yeah, this is what we're doing. We still have 4 more cards to play, so. Okay, good with Nasser. He's in a coup Egypt. He failed. That's amazing for me. Does represent a little bit of an issue that I can't come out of Afghanistan, but I can always play its influence there too. I think maybe we AI war. Um, I don't really need the ops. Maybe I just want to hold that for the second. Let's decall. So we're gonna go Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, Burma, and then I don't go into Africa quite yet. I don't think, because he can just coup me out. And I can maybe use destall later on for that same purpose. So let's just take Indonesia. I could have coup Iran, but that's not great. Hmm. I just woke up from like a 5 hour nap, guys. At least it's not 8 in the morning like last game, but I'm still playing at a mental deficit. Although, let's be real, that's every day. I'm a believer in the China card. In fact, I think I do that here. What I'm going to do is go 3 in India, 3 in Thailand. I'm a big believer in playing the China card early and aggressively. So I think we're just going to do that. Today I learned that decolonization is not removed when playing for the event. UN was something juicy. Dell. Okay. Right, no issue with any of that. We still got 2 cards to play because I played the China card. Um, I don't want to necessarily hold too many of these cards, so I think actually I want to space duck and cover here. And then I'll play E containment last round. Then EEU and AI war I can hold over, which is alright. Alright, success like that. Good rolls today. Good rolls today for me on both sides of the equation. Space race, counter coup, my coups, all good stuff. Mm. Let's see who does next. Don't think this is a hot hand for my opponent. Uh, only this headline had U.S. events on it. UN intervention means with Fidel, pretty light use of ops, only gained one ops, whatever. But I can AR6 coup with containment against Panama, I believe, if he doesn't coup here. I suppose I could do Iran too, but I think that's less good. Made an abdication. I do lose my coup. Oh, okay, okay. Um, I can't use coup, so let's play some influence. Where do I want some influence? Do I threaten South Korea? Can't get into the mid-war regions. Do I take Iraq? I think maybe I do this. Two in South Korea. Oh, there's my Europe Dom. Would have been nice to hold on to that, but shall live. I could put one into I can always put one into Afghanistan. Or just make things a little harder on him. Or I could go Lebanon. That'll make my AI war a little bit better, a little bit safer next time around. And there's probably a good argument for putting that in Syria for access to Turkey, but Europe is scored, so. Right. Congratulations to me. I failed to hold a scoring card in round one due to play of the China card. So, yeah, he plays Vietnam Revolts.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and want.
All right, so bunch of neutral cards. This looks great. I got my D-stall. I got my IP war. CNS is great. Nuclear test ban is great for a coup. My ops are mid. My ops are mid, so maybe I want a headline CNS here rather than D-stall. Yeah, I need if he plays into a mid-war region, then I'll counter with D-stall. Korean War, maybe I can use for ops if I have to, but I probably shouldn't need to. IP War, that's great. No, that's terrible. Yeah, we headline CNS. Maybe that's a mistake. He is turtling up against AI War, but I'm just going to nuclear test ban him right out of Egypt, I think. That does allow me to play EU. It's all the same. Yeah. Maybe just hold CIA for the time being. Man, that's whack. Wiggity whack. All right. First bad roll of the game. But cut them out of Libya. He goes into. You want South Korea, huh? Okay. Wait. Never have too many in East Germany and Poland. Um, no coups. We Korean War here. It's not gonna get any better with Japan, I think. Hey, that's a lovely fucking roll. Amazing roll. Love that roll. Wait, it's his fault for playing into South Korea early. Getting my China card back. He's feeling desperate. Oh, he's feeling mad desperate. I think we just use EEU. I need 4 ops to get back there, but I can't let him take it. So I think we do this. I don't care what influence he takes. I don't have to repair, right? Yeah, I just don't need him. If you have 4 ops ready to go, good on you. Let's make it slightly harder to take Afghanistan. Or we just do that. That allows us to, like. I'm not going to place any more ops this round, though. That's the thing. So, I guess I already triggered that. So I can't totally get out of it, unfortunately. But let's go to there. If he plays 4 into India, then we IP war. And then we can last round destall. Doesn't seem bad. Does not seem bad at all. Race 4 influence. Do I just IP war? Maybe even just for the. We lose. So it's the same on either end of this, but actually, maybe AI war for. Oh God. Okay, sorry. Um, AI war just for influence into India, just in case the IP war fails. We're not behind an 8 ball there. See what happens. Can I play D-stall for influence? Is that outrageous? Or do I just YOLO IP war? It's a 1 and 3 on IP war, so I have to assume that's going to lose. It's a little bit of a pickle, guys. A little bit of a pickle. On the other hand, maybe I run IP war just so that he can't control India and make. Well, then India and IP war will always be friends. So I think I pop D-stall. I got pop D-stall. I may remove one more. Okay. I think we go here for 2. We get into we go Venezuela. And I think maybe we go Egypt. I think maybe we go Egypt. So it's too bad I had to fight for India there, but it's okay. And then we can last turn YOLO IP. Or just use it for influence, I guess. Not actually sure what the play there is. Yeah, I've had some good hands here. Warsaw Pact and Comic Con before EEU is always great. I can EEU again, no problem. He's going to blockade himself out of Suez Crisis. Puts in 1. He's in trouble, unfortunately, but AR6, IP War. I think we gotta place the influence. I have China card next turn to protect myself, so. This is ridiculous. But I kind of have to have India to secure Asia domination, and maybe he's just sitting on it. Maybe he's just sitting on it. But I don't think he would have done that if he was, so. So he probably doesn't have either scoring card. I kind of want to put one in Egypt. How about one in India? Just in case he's sitting on Middle East too. He's almost certainly not sitting on a 3-ops card that he can play. He had blockade, so he's not holding a 3-ops. Or at least he's not holding one back, just in case. One in Costa Rica, fair enough. He never got his mill ops, that's great.
To help us move out of the dark chamber of horrors into the light.
Middle East scoring. I can maybe 5-year plan that away if I'm lucky. Europe scoring coming back again. IP war coming back again. Fidel, all that good stuff. So let's see. Middle Eastern scoring even. Europe scoring only +1. But not great stuff. And this probably means I need to hold back CIA again. This means he definitely has Asia scoring. So I think maybe we headline IP war, follow up a China card to secure it, and then that's settled. I think that's the way to go. I probably just play Europe scoring, dump Middle East scoring, hold CIA created, space Formosan. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Get the Marshall Plan off. Fucking YOLO. Fucking YOLO. Okay, so he's sitting on Asia scoring. I want a space Formosan. I don't need China card for ops. Um, can I make any headway in Europe right now? Or do I just want to get a coup to get a coup? I think we just coup here. I don't think Formosan actually hurts me, but I think we just do a coup here in Panama. Excuse me. Fair enough. I'll take the rolls I'm getting this game. All right, goodbye to my one influence in Austria. I'm not actually sure. This might be a problem. If I 5-year plan, I can't really 5-year plan my last AR because it could hit the wrong card here. I might need to use China card or Fidel actually to get into Libya and then pop Middle East. I think that's all right. I'm not too worried about Central America. I'm really not gonna do anything this round though. It's a little bit concerning. A little bit concerning, but again, he is sitting on Asia scoring, and that's gonna be worth 6 points. That's great. Is there any way I can get to I can't really get rid of his presence, right? Something can happen with Pakistan, but he's got Malaysia, he's got Japan, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we Fidel to Libya. So unless he wants to throw 4 into a rock, I have to pop Middle East scoring next round, I believe. And I have to, like, these scoring cards are just not that hot. Um, I could 5-year plan away. I could play Formosan next round, Space Formosan, then 5-year plan away any of these cards because like Europe is worth 1, Middle East is worth 0. It's not getting better. None of these are getting better. So I don't know. Okay, I think we pop Middle East for 0. That's definitely not getting better. All right, one problem away. Then we space Formosan. Then we 5-year plan into Yugoslavia. It defectors twice. Cool, he gets the 1. So I think we space Formosan here. Failure. It's a bummer. I don't know necessarily. I feel like I lack the skills or talent or whatever to manage this situation. I probably could have not popped Middle East and instead popped Europe. But if I 5-year plan away Europe, I have to play CIA created. So I just have to play Europe scoring here, right? Because I have 2 more rounds to play. Well, a little bit of a bummer, maybe some a mismanagement there. Uh, Being able to put 2, yeah, he decided to eat it. Fair enough. I have 2 turns to play Europe scoring. Well, actually, no. I can 5-year plan. If that hits Europe scoring, then I have to play CIA. Okay, that's a big ass problem. Can't do that. So I have to pop Europe scoring. Big bummer. Big bummer. But it's certainly possible Asia scoring just pops up right in my hand here next turn. So let's knock on wood. Let's get a W that maybe not completely deserved. Space is decall. Great. And then I'm going to play. Wait. No, I can't get rid of CIA created with 5-year plan. I'm dumb. Okay, so we're not triggering the event. Because it will hit CIA created and I will die. So I'm spacing this. Well, you know, double failure. Interesting. I'll at least not kill myself inadvertently. I'll have to like get a little better grasp of how to play the game, I think, if I want to do better there. But for having like essentially 0 effective ops that round, everything worked out just fine. You love to see 4 U.S. influence in Israel. Now let's see if I can continue this into the mid game. AI war goes, okay. Give me give me Asia scoring. No dice. Okay. I have a decent ask not. Well, maybe not. A lot of problems here, to be honest with you. A lot of problems. I can headline Allende. I can headline, I think Portuguese maybe. Let's do Allende. Portuguese might have an ops use. Ain't that some bullshit? Okay. We can go big coup here. Big coup in the mid-war regions, nothing is Middle East is scored, I guess. Um, coup out of Panama, I suppose. It seems mediocre, but I want to do that before I play into Africa. Drats, as the kids like to say. Don't even really have a good UN intervention target. Oh, actually, that's so I can take care of CIA created. Get my VP, sweet. Um, okay, do I just Portuguese and then try to do some stuff? Yeah, why not? Now it gets a little tricky. Now it gets a little tricky. Like, okay, so we have two teleportation cards, one DEFCON suicide card, uh, one that cost me my last good ops. Is it worth the 2 VP to hold the China card? I think for colonial rear guards, I don't have to worry about South America, so I can use the two influence to control Venezuela and take South. Okay, that's fine. Um, I think I let him take the China card back. Two VPs is too much for four ops. Probably, probably. So let's get our space out of the way. I think this will set up some coups for me later on, or he plays into some non-battlegrounds. I can coup them out. So I think we trigger this event. And then we space Nixon. And then we last AR ask not, I think. Mm, I'm really unsure what to do here. I need some mobs. This could give him some problems. He's probably holding a lot of my red cards, so I don't want to use that. This is obnoxious. This is obnoxious. This is obnoxious. Colonial Rear Guards is the least obnoxious, actually, of these. Because OAS could fuck me up in South America. This I'll just have to live with. He'll probably put one in Thailand. He'll go Zaire, Nigeria. Which means I'll need to put one in Thailand to keep my overprotection. I'll probably. Yeah, okay. That's reasonable. Place influence. Let's do one in Burma. Or I kind of want to put one in Burma just for the Southeast Asia point. But that's a low priority. This feels like a low priority right now. One into. I don't think Thailand is too much of a priority, but I'm so light on ops. I could coup him out of Botswana. That seems mid. All right, what's a high priority right now? What is a high priority right now? He's interested in Africa. He's not interested in South America or Central America. So let's go one in Zimbabwe, and let's just be safe in Thailand. And then maybe I could try to realign him out of Zaire with OAS, but I still want to lock those down first. Okay, that doesn't worry me too much. Let's UN intervene. We gotta get rid of CIA created. No, wait. UN intervention. CIA realignment in Zaire at +1. Cool. So I think we space Nixon. He gets one victory point back. Okay, so I'm gonna play all of these. This is one of those cards that just could fuck him up. Let's space it. Whoa. So is he? I don't know why he's investing in the Middle East like this. It seems bad. But let's go ahead and play some influence. We'll go one here, one here. Um, he's really interested in Iraq. That will give him one, two, three. Oh, I guess we just make life a little bit more difficult for him. Soshka, Suez, Quagmire. That's a lot of ops, and he may have. Probably didn't draw himself into a pickle, but I guess it's possible. They're all pretty good cards. Just sitting on. Definitely gave him a break. Could have waited one more turn. Would have had to play one of them. Oh well. I didn't want to play OAS and not be able to lock these down. Let's hope he did something like unfortunate, like drawn to Southeast Asia scoring. Gotta remember, I'm in the lead here. I'm in the lead. I just need a few points. I'm gonna get one on Millops. God, I wish I had stopped worrying right now. That'd be nice. ABM, not for a coup. Wild. Didn't play into Zaire. Interesting. So we're just gonna place the influence. We'll pop into Zaire. Maybe he drew into Africa scoring. And if he didn't, we'll coup him out of Algeria, then work on Nigeria. Let's see what happens here. I'm waiting on him. Waiting on my guy, the Red Baron. All I'm saying is give me Southeast Asian Asia scoring. That's all I'm saying. Let me end this one. You know me in my mid and late game is no good. I drew him into Africa scoring. I cost myself 4 points. Good stuff. Good stuff. I still don't have a good scoring card. I can DeGaulle, which is nice. Okay. These are mostly dealable with. Um, One VP. The test ban is no good. I guess we just Gaull. Kind of want these ops. This'll let me nuclear test ban or NATO. To me, NATO's not that good for the US, but or I can nuclear test ban into France. I mean, I think that's just the play. Oh, interesting. Where is he going to brush war? Thailand? Venezuela. Okay. No biggie. I believe. The question is, do I take control of France? Or do I coup him out of Venezuela? I think to me this is nice. This is nice to me. But I don't think he probably doesn't have a way to get rid of my one influence. If he plays influence into there, it's still better for me. Africa scored. So I think instead we're gonna nuclear test. Oh, we can just NATO coup out of Venezuela. I think that's the play. That was disappointing. Very disappointing roll there. But I guess it does create a problem for him a little bit in that. But he must be sitting on some scoring cards here. If he plays that into France, no. Yeah, what a screw up. What a screw up. Argentina is probably a bigger priority for me anyway, because I don't have access normally here. Just bad all around. Bad all around. Now I'm in trouble here. Now I'm in trouble. I don't have any really good events. Grain sales. Unplayable. This is DEFCON suicide, right? Yeah. Pope John Paul's fine. Nuclear subs, dangerous. Last round play. Um, and the question is, where am I even putting this influence? Right? Where am I putting this influence? That was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, man. He solidifies Venezuela. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's just see. I can realign at -1, but that's no good. It's no good. Place influence. I could go. I could fight for South America. Africa's scored. The Middle East is scored. Asia's well in control. Europe, I kind of wouldn't mind investing in there a little bit. Um, what am I gonna do? Play in Peru? That's no good. This is a big ass problem. This is a big ass problem. Man, this sucks. Man, this sucks hard. I don't know what to do. Okay, Africa, you're out. Asia, you're out. The Middle East, I could really use Iraq badly. So I think I have to take Iraq, and then I put one into. I don't think there's any influence I want to put into there. Why not just one in Burma? Again, hope he's sitting in Southeast Asia. This is bad. Oh, one play to ruin them all. I'm sure I lost in other ways too, but yeah, that ask not play was bad. That coup in Venezuela was no good. I mean, two or better. That's all I needed. 83% chance. But that's the game for you. Nothing is in stone. I guess I can take care of Africa with a coup in Cameroon. That'll put us at 5-5, and that's safe. I should have maybe thought harder about that last time. That would have saved me 4 points. The grain sales has to go to space. It does give me a little advantage. Sadat, maybe I hold. Okay. We can coup in Uruguay. It doesn't really do anything, but we can coup in Cameroon to it solidifies thing. But again, there's no scoring card. A good coup here does help, but I need a 4, 5, 6. That's not good. Oh, oh God, oh God. Thing is, if he takes Venezuela, then he has domination. He has domination here. It's just mother flip flop, mother flip flop. Just go here. Promising start. Probably gonna on my way to like my fifth straight loss. Not like where this game is headed. Do not. I don't even know how to flip the momentum here. Philippines. Oh, he must have Southeast Asia. Okay. It would be nice if I had a scoring card that helped me. That'd be cool. We're spacing you. Grain sales. All right. Well, I'm paying for my good rolls earlier. Paying for my good rolls earlier. That's 3 failed space races. Nothing I could do about that, but it sucks. Nothing to do in Southeast Asia. I guess I could try to like play him out of Malaysia or whatever. Like that's whatever. Um, I think we hope John Paul. AR6. Okay. It's just 2 VP that I just have to hand him. Probably does control more battlegrounds than me. I could delay it with a China card. Nuclear subs remains a problem. He never did play into Colombia. Ugh. Hate my life. Hate my Cold War life. Let's do our coup in Cameroon. I think that's 5 straight failed rolls, basically. Okay. Back a little bit. Last AR. This influence. One Cameroon, one Zaire. I guess that does open up these coups, though. Whoops. Oh, lordy.
Пройдя через тяжелейшие испытания, советские люди отстояли.
So I could pull him out of Iran. Um, hmm. I'm gonna headline junta. At AR6, Lone Gunman probably should have. Well, I guess I can. I can. There's one more reshuffle. That's fine. Is it an early war card? Mid war. That's weird. There's a 2 influence gap there. That's weird. Oh, because I have the one. Yeah, I see. Um, None of those are great. We'll do Brazil. Action round. I want to save Muslim Revel I don't really want to bear trap myself, although it's not terrible in this case. Um, in fact, I am going to bear trap myself. Um, so I think I want to Sadat into Syria. No, it's not what I want to do. Sadat to Venezuela. Then a Muslim Rev out of Iran and Saudi Arabia. I'm actually going to hope to. Fuck. This is where I'm so bad at the game. This is where I'm so bad at the game. Like, I just don't know how to turn the tide, how to really make these cards. Yeah, like. So last round, he played U2 Incident, Cultural Revolution, he spaced Decall, lived with AI War. This was a rough hand for him. Okay. So next step is to bear trap into Saudi Arabia, I guess, which will stabilize the situation there until he plays into Iran. I don't know, man. And then I play back into Syria. He takes Libya. Israel's paying dividends for him there. Oh, God. Bear trap. I think I gotta do it, right? Nope, we're not quite. We're gonna bear trap. We're gonna put one in Syria because I really need country count. Yeah, I think that JFK play was did absolutely did cost me four VPs. Although I guess I couldn't have really not played it, so I could have played it one turn less. I would have gotten one more card out of it. He may or may not have gotten Africa scoring out of it. I think maybe not knowing how to deal with the 5 year plan, Europe and Middle East scoring situations was rough. Could definitely use a lot of help in that. But we'll see. Maybe I can just hang on. Maybe I can get Asia scoring to come out again. I don't know why it only came out once, or did I play it round one? Europe scoring, Asia scoring. I could have sworn I had Europe scoring a second time. Yeah, but Asia scoring only came out once. Realignment. F to the ML. So Camp David. Give some Israel, Jordan, Egypt. Okay, those are fine. Alliance for Progress is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points. Jesus Christ. So this has to be spaced. Puppet governments, a little annoying, but I don't think it does too much damage and helps me out, so that's cool. We're gonna Camp David, I think. To take that, so there we go. At least the Middle East is stabilized. Thank you, Jimmy Carter. You are a stooge of Russian state, yes. Libya. I think we space alliance here. I can't play it for the event, so I want to use it for influence. Where can I use one influence? One influence is useful, like almost nowhere on the board right now. I guess. I think we just space this. No, I think we place influence with puppet governments. And then I take Yugoslavia because I need the country count in Europe. So I get dominated there. Mm. This has been a recurring theme for me is that I have not been able to get value out of scoring cards, and my opponents have been getting a lot of value out of scoring cards. I'm not totally sure why that is or what necessarily I'm doing wrong. I feel like when I play strong into a region, they counter and it's just kind of even. And when they play strong into a region, I'm unable to counter. I'm not sure why that is. Uh, so we'll see. I could take Italy, or not take Italy, but fight back against Italy. I think it's kind of what I want to do. I can't brush for it, I don't believe later, but it is a 2 stability, um, and it prevents Europe domination later on, or right now actually. So I think that's the play, or actually, I put it into the Middle East. Prevent domination there because I just can't believe that Europe's scoring. I mean, they could all come up again. Iran is much easier to coup, so we're not going to do that. We're going to place influence in Italy. And we're going to hope that we get an average die roll of 3 or 4. All I need is an average die roll. Iran and Libya. And let's see. Again, he had OPEC. Had OPEC when it was fine for him, more or less fine. He had to eat Southeast Asia scoring. He had a great Central America scoring. U2 incident doesn't really matter. Cultural Revolution doesn't really matter. Asia scoring he had to eat. So I don't know. Interessante. Finally some success. Fail, fail, fail. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
For the first time, because the people of the world want peace, and the leaders of the world are afraid of war, the times are on the side
Okay.
of peace.
Middle East scoring kind of helps. I can brush war. Okay, so man, I got some headlines here. He's gonna headline IP war against India. Holy shit. That's two. I could brush war Pakistan to make that a little bit harder. But that's -2. So I'd have to roll. That's a 1 in 3 shot for there. Like same for Iran. A little bit easier on Libya. It's CIA created yet again. I could boost all my mid ops with Brezhnev. I could take his ops with Red Scare. And I just have to pray. He's got a 1 in 3. So hold on. IP war 4 to 6 -1. So he's got to roll a 5 or a 6. Um, I could brush war to protect at 1 in 3. And that would give me. I think I have to do that actually. I think I kind of have to fucking do that. Is that wild or not? I'm gonna. This to me is the safest possible play. Of like, don't lose my game. And I failed, so it was worthless. He's gonna succeed, and then he's gonna pop Asia scoring, and I'm just gonna cry. Oh, sweet. Okay. We both wasted our war cards. It's all right. Um, we're gonna coup Iran. This gets down to 1. I think maybe Libya was a slightly better choice there in retrospect. Oh, the reshuffle just happened, so I really should have played Lone Gunman for influence. Or did I get it reshuffled back in? No, I didn't. That was a little screw up too. CIA. Damn it, Bobby. Hmm. See, he knows I haven't really scoring, and I feel like I'm not able to press him on it. Whereas he must not have any scoring card unless he's just has Asia. And of course, if I'd done it backwards, I'd still have Brezhnev Doctrine. Or if I'd played Brezhnev Doctrine, I'd have way more ops this turn. Or if I'd done anything else, except fail. Yet another roll. Interesting. Okay. Maybe Iran was slightly better if the rolls sucked. Yeah. One of these days, guys. One of these days, I'm gonna win another game. I'm gonna win a game eventually, but not today. I don't think. I think I am in terrible shape in one, two, three, four continents. I'm in good shape in Asia. Middle East is done. Okay, get to live with Asia scoring. Um, can I space race this? No, I cannot. Um, so I have to hold this. I'm gonna use Panama Canal returned. Oh wait, I thought that went to Colombia for some reason. But it's basically whatever. I might headline Lone Gunman next turn. So that means I play Colonial Rear Guards. We're gonna trigger this event. The question is, do I care about Thailand? I don't think I do. He's in the quagmire. He gets out of liberation theology. Good for him.
But surely one such lesson, learned by the world at great cost, is that aggression,
Okay.
unopposed, becomes a contagious disease.
Okay, that's a free card. Oof. Now I'm in big trouble in Europe too. Man, what a major cock up. Big ol' hard cock up. So, Glasnost. What this would let me do is coup in Asia. So I kind of want to hold that as best I can. Ortega. It doesn't do much for me right now. Free card. You want to intervene. Um, so I think I just want to see his hand. Africa and Central America scoring. He has to deal with OPEC. Okay. He's got a shitty hand here. Africa is in moderate shape. Let's I don't want to coup with this. Do a 50-50 realign on Nigeria here. I think is all right. Oh well. Not really the point. I do need a coup. Let's hold on. Central America scoring. Okay, so we're cooing out Mexico. That's a fucking roll. Love that. That was important for me. This is ops. This I want to hold. This is free. This I would love to hold too, but I don't think I can. Is 3 ops worth taking Iran? Yes, it is, I believe. mean, he might play into Nicaragua here in order to take Cuba, knowing that Fidel is not really around. He never did come back. Interesting choices here. Also, maybe you want to hold UN intervention because. Oh no, I have CIA created. Sweet. So I'm going to UN intervene on CIA. We're going to play these four. He does have Africa scoring. I right now hold 2 against his 3. I can try to Iranian to take Nigeria. If he's maybe he should dump this actually if he's a little bit worried, which he might should be. I could always Glasnost coup him if I need to. I wish I could use this to my advantage. I guess if he doesn't play into Central America or Africa, I will. I'll do Iranian. So I want to play this maybe last. Okay. So really these guys here. I'll use UN intervention for the counter coup in Cameroon or Zimbabwe. I feel like he's in a bind here because he has a lot of good cards for me. What does he still have? Formosan, which she doesn't want to use those things. Pershing, OPEC. I think Missile Envy might be the play for him here, but he could fuck himself on that too if he's so he maybe not won't do that. He can't play this while he has Africa scoring. Marine barracks bombing just is not hot for him. Uh, Pershing 2, I think. I don't know what that does. I forgot, but it helps me out in Europe. Man, I don't think I get too much out of that. Yeah. Okay. So he played into Europe. Interesting. Um, I think maybe we. This doesn't do anything for me in Central America, does it? No. I wish it wouldn't redo my stuff there. Um, that's more powerful. Okay, no, I think I'm trying to make his Africa situation worse. That's what I try to do. I don't believe I'm going to be able to save a card. So 5. So I do actually have to play Glasnost. Okay, never mind. Slight change of plans, but um, and actually I maybe should have played Glasnost earlier because he could play Missile Envy on me. So maybe I use Glasnost to jam Algeria. Okay, that's all right. Cool. Got 6 cards. Gotta play 5 of them. So you played Formosa. So I think Missile Envy has to come now. Missile Envy will be a big blow to me because it's going to take Iranian hostage crisis, which maybe I should have let him take Glasnost. Or he might dump Africa scoring. Ooh. Okay, he's over control, but ultimately that's fine. I need to pop this event because I don't want it to get Missile Envied out. So, success in Africa. He put a lot of resources into maintaining his one thing. Oh, he's going to use a coup. El Cameroon. So I think, let's see. We're going to coup. We've got a 50-50 here. We've got a 50-50 here. That means we got a 50-50 here. Coup here. Yeah. What about... I mean, this doesn't totally matter. Right, why not Ivory Coast? Oh shit, no! Yeah, that's a bitch. I would have had to take a country with a coup regardless. I would have had to take a country with a coup regardless, so I'm not sure there was much I really could have done there. Oh well, he's got Central America scoring. I can't coup him. I could YOLO coup, but I don't think even Costa Rica. gets me points, but then let's blah 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 blah. Let's. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going to intervene? We're going to play some influence. Where can we do some damage? Brush War might be out there somewhere. That's going to get wasted. I can't put one there. Can't put one there. Those are safe. So I guess I gotta go Europe. Just for country count purposes later on, I think we go here. Yeah, what the heck? I guess it's theoretically possible we could play into Cuba. I don't know what is. He has Pershing 2 and Marine Barracks. Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I. Uh, Still the final scoring in Africa. Maybe I could have cooed Uruguay. Maybe I'll coup Uruguay now and hope for the best there. So we're going to go 1, 2. Okay, it doesn't matter. These are all the same. That doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. Turkey. He repairs in France. And then he puts 2 into Central America, maybe. That's a bummer. So he ended up winning in Africa and in Central America. I knew he had the cards. I invested in Africa. He won that anyway. If I had put that in here, oh god, what's some bull ass nonsense? I think we coup Costa Rica, which has a 1 in 6 chance of helping me out. But what else can I use that for? Actually, or I can just place influence into France. He scored Central America for the points. Europe is still hot.
I believe that communism is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written.
Okay. What if Europe goes bad? I can 5-year plan it out. Oof da. So again, so I'm not going to be able to coup. I think maybe I terrorize them. Sweet. Not bad. Do I fight for Europe here? I think obviously I do. I'm gonna go. So I don't Muslim Rev until here. Then I 5-year plan so I can capture Libya. I think these VP is going to be important. Does AI war does not happen? Huh. I do think I have to jam. I have to. I fight for Europe because it's going to final score anyway. It succeeded. All right. Muslim Revolution definitely helps me to own the Middle East. So that play has to happen. I'm gonna play 4 more cards after this. So 2 out of these 3. So I'm just gonna play. I think I just kind of like squeeze Europe. And then I end up holding. Fuck, how do I. This is. See, again, I'm screwing this up. I play 3 more. So, okay, these 2. I hold the China card. That's not going to get discarded. I'm good to go. Well, I'm not going to be able to hold the China card. Ooh, la la. He sets it to 5. Interesting. I can't coup, right? Yeah, I can't coup at all. So, is he gonna coup me out of Italy? Would that be some shit? The good old Cuban missile, how I learned. That's a combo. Surprised he didn't pop it earlier. So I'm playing Nixon, losing the China card. Oh well. I mean, he can always take it, but two influence. Yeah, so he goes 1 Italy, 1 South Africa. Over patrols, fine. That's one back in Israel, one in Egypt. Hmm. Fucking bogus. Fucking bogus. Real fucking bogue, guys.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И сейчас от
And
всего
now I got a
народа
card of red.
зависит, чтобы она возродилась к новой,
Big water
современной,
whoopsies.
достойной жизни.
So, okay, I'm not gonna get defected. I could probably salt for VOA just to hold it. Let's see, decall. Okay, that'll be nice. EEU. Be terrible. Independent Reds will be bad. Shuttle diplomacy won't. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 to 1. At least we do have ops. I think maybe we Fidel for Cuba. This worked out pretty well for me. Maybe it saves the game. So Middle East, Asia, decent shape. I can coup anywhere. Don't have a 4 ops. Okay. So we give up Zaire, but we go one Ivory Coast, one in Tunisia, one in Southeast Africa. And let's make I'll coup Nigeria, probably. And how about we just overprotect Thailand from the China card? Now what we do is we coup somewhere sweet, like Pakistan. That's not that great though, because we're in good shape there. We do have to coup somewhere. I think we go South America. Iron Lady. I don't have socialist governments myself. Eastern European unrest goes to space. I coup with the Iron Lady. Brazil, give me a good roll. It's a roll. Could have used that just to take Argentina too, but that's okay. I think I might salt just to take Voice of America if it's still in here. Still safe from the Middle East. Would have liked to keep an influence there, but c'est la vie. Their hand. Shuttle diplomacy actually really hurts. Does not count for final scoring. Sweet. Place influence. One in Brazil. Two in Argentina. Play this, play this. You can't really play. I don't think I can do much here other than last AR, try to jam France or something. Oh, there you go. Um, hmm. How do I fight back in Africa? How do I fight back in Africa? I can country count. So hold on. Woofda. So he gets basically +3 for the Dom. This is also +3 for the Dom. Um, so I think we fight for countries. This is going to come down to the end. I don't know who's going to win here. I think it's him. I have a massive lead in Asia, Central America, South America. He's got a big lead in Europe that I don't think I can touch. So, as long as he can't screw me out of East Germany somehow, which I don't think he can, it's going to come down all the way down to the end. Discards. Is there any chance he has a scoring card? I don't believe so. No. Okay. Um, Space the Reformer. Sweet. Um, I don't think I play Salt. I think I placed Influence to grab 3 victory points here. Sorry I'm not being too talkative, guys. I think, okay. Space Race. And then I think we Independent Reds. We have to play all 3. Okay, doesn't matter. So then we Defectors first. Right now I'm winning by 2 points. Right now I'm winning by 2 VPs. I don't think I can really fight back too much if he is able to break some of this stuff up. Um, let's see if he goes for Africa. That's the best because I can coup Sudan. He might try to coup Guatemala. That's fine too. Probably the best thing he could do is play into Egypt. Oof. He's gonna coup Thailand. No, coup Angola. Interesting. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries to my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 countries. Well, that's rough. That wins him the game. Almost certainly. I think that wins him the game. I don't think. So let's space this. Hope for success. Woo! 3 VPs. Then I Defectors coup Sudan and hope I can get into Egypt. Wait, why are we... Oh no. I am Tom. I am Tom. He doesn't know that. That's worth 5. So I'm actually in great shape in the Middle East. I don't think I'd fight back in Africa. I maybe try to secure. Let's see whatever he does in the Americas. He doesn't know. Well, maybe he does. Obviously, he could know. I know. Right? So let's see where we're at. Plus 5. Plus 5. That's 10. Holy shit. How does he have control? Did I lose every one? He had VOA. RIP to the dreams. Think maybe I can pull a rabbit out of a hat uh if for whatever reason he has to do something else, and I can just put one into South Africa. Or actually, I think if I put two into Bolivia, that does give me the five VPs back in South America, and I can't stop him from. It's worth 6 to stop him in Africa, though. That's a little interesting, actually, because Suez is gonna force him to be out of Egypt, Israel, and France, or is it Israel, France, and UK? That's right. And so my defector's play should be. Okay, that's not going to count. So I think we try to jam. Don't think it'll matter in the end. War from Asia. What's up with that? Well, like yet again, the same story as last time. A lot of little mistakes. A lot of little mistakes. I just played the China card. Well, yet another loss, guys. That's how I play. I just lose. So I hope you enjoyed watching. I think I have a couple more games left in the season, but I'm well out of the playoffs in the bottom division. So we'll see you next time. Bye.